What's the most outrageous thing you've ever done in public for a good reason, even though it probably made you seem completely nuts? Back when Leo and I first got together, he was always surprising me with sweet, little presents out of the blue. It all began with a personalized CD that included a handwritten message just for me, and from then on, every present he gave me included something uniquely meaningful. A little message on a sweater tag, a personalized engraving on a necklace, even a vacuum cleaner that he wrote "I love Meg" on with a permanent marker. Every single one of them, no matter how tiny, made me feel like I was the most cherished and adored person on the planet. The final Christmas that we were together, he let me know that he had come across the perfect gift for me. He wouldn't give me any details, but he insisted it was the best one yet, and I was so anxious to see what it was. Unfortunately, just 14 days before Christmas, the unthinkable happened. While Leo was on his way home from work late one night, a drunk driver veered into his lane. He was forced off the road and into a ravine, and he died instantly. I was completely devastated. Months passed, and I was living in a daze, simply going through the motions, until one day I happened to wander into a second-hand bookstore. I wasn't really searching for anything in particular, I was merely trying to pass the time. As I scanned the rows of books, something suddenly grabbed my attention. A biography about one of my favorite artists, filled with rare, never-before-seen prints. It felt like destiny. I opened the front cover and there it was. A message, written by Leo to my dearest Meg. If life was a map, every road would take you back to you. If my existence were a story in a book, you'd definitely be the unexpected turn of events I love the most. And if it were a manual on how to make it through tough times, the key piece of advice would be, hold on to Meg no matter what. Merry Christmas, Leo. I can still picture collapsing right there on the ground, hugging that book tight, and just bursting into sobs, tears, and everything. Meanwhile, I'm sure the employees were glancing over at me, wondering what that madwoman was doing.